Hello guys and welcome back to a brand new video. In this video, another unboxing. I'm very happy that this thing finally arrived. So, you already saw it on the thumbnail. It's a Slick 74-inch. It's replacement of my old one that I had. I never show the old one the channel, but it basically didn't live very long. Look, the Avanti sitting there. Everything ripped out again because of the landing on, I think it was Sunday, and there was so much dirt in it, I had to vacuum everything out, and I'll have to get everything back installed now. But today's video is about Slick in this scheme. You already saw it on the thumbnail. So without further ado, I'm gonna get you set up on my stand, and we're gonna get unboxing this beautiful Slick. So let's get to it. So guys, I hope you can see me and hear me good. So yeah, wait, I'll just check with you so you can see me good. So yeah guys, I hope you can see me good, and let's get started with this unboxing. So I'll probably compare a lot with my Extreme Flight XR 300. Let me just get it out of here. So I'll compare it a lot with this one because it is the same size without the cowling installed and everything, and mine is the rudder, so they are the same size, fuselage at least. And I'm going to be comparing those two because this is 78-inch, 74-inch. This is basically the exact same size like the Katana we flew on weekend flying. So yeah, let me get my knife, and I want to get this done a bit better than my other unboxing videos so you can have a better overview. But get this open, and something I want to say about this Pilot RC boxing, it's like really stiff box. Like you would think this is wood, like it's really thick cardboard, like extremely thick. And it's also, be careful when cutting this because the top is glued on too, so you have to go cut quite deep in there to get it somewhere. So just be careful to not cut anything inside of it, inside of a box here. Pretty sure it's like glue or hot glue or something like that. Extremely tough with whatever it's glued. So getting this first layer open could be quite the challenge already, but I have a trick for that. So what you could do is just take very simply a screwdriver and get this slowly open. So that's it, already got it. So just get it a bit more open here on this side. These boxes, as you can tell, are very stiff and pretty hard to open. So, you could cut through. I'm just gonna do it now because I don't want to try. And at this end here, there's anyways nothing sticking above, but usually you would try to avoid cutting it open purely. So just gonna slowly get everything off here. So slowly we're getting everything out. Cardboard box is extremely thick. So, as I said, just be careful you don't cut into the airplane when you open that, because if you are not careful, that will happen. So, there we have it finally. So, just cut off the lid fully. So lid is off. Just gonna put that aside. So I'm just gonna put that aside for a second. So let's start out with the little pieces and then go to the bigger pieces. So let me just show you a quick view of what this looks on the inside. I hope you can see all of this properly. So this is what the box looks like after it got opened. So let's lay this onto my bed and then we can start taking things out slowly. So I also need my knife for this. Okay. So everything very well packaged. Okay, so let's all of this out. Small packaging stuff, everything. Small things. Get all of that stuff out of here. So, I think there are a few more little accessories inside of the box. Some stickers. So we still have gotten some stickers and some spare vinyl. Yeah, that's it for the small sections. So let's go over this just for a second. So in here we've gotten our classic Pilot RC accessories. These are for the wheels right there. Nice wheels. Nice plastic foam and plastic inside. Very nice. We've gotten our fairly sizable control horns, and these here are brackets for MPX connectors, or for example here XT60. This here I would guess is for firewall for the motor engine rails, but we won't use that because we're going electric. So then you got, what is this? What's over this? It looks like a few servo clips for the wings or for the fuselage, I don't quite know, but all of your bolts, bolt links and bolt joints are all assembled. So we'll get into further stuff like this in the build. So all of this will get set down here, including this general. This bag will get set down here. Here we have fuel dot and vent valve. Probably use this thing on my jet because I don't have one of those. But fuel dot and vent valve, we won't be needing those. But it's always good to have a spare with you and to have something. So yeah, very nice, very nice. And vinyl, extra vinyl, and stickers, slick stickers and stuff like that. So tail wheel, extremely nice too. So this thing is carbon, of course, and then you have this classic hinge here that goes into the rudder. It's nice, heavy duty. It's really, really nice actually. So I'll be really excited to put this plane together. So we first have to order the parts, but we're probably gonna go with the exact same setup like on my Extra. So this is quite beefy in comparison to the wheel that was on my Extra. This looks really nice. Very beefy in comparison to the wheel on my Extra. Really, really nice quality. All of the carbon, everything. Nice job, Pilot. Just nice job. This here, I don't exactly know if it's metal or carbon, but from
yeah, that's carbon or fiberglass. Pretty sure it's carbon because, yeah, it's either carbon or fiberglass. Really stiff and sturdy. Here, really looks nice and also green color. So SFG's something I'll probably never fly with, or I might. Let's see. Here we got some. I think this is for the firewall or something like that. We'll find out on the build. I don't want to get anything wrong. This here is a wheel stand, so you build it up and it supports your wheels while you're building this thing. So yeah, it's nice. Don't never use it, but nice spinner too. So let's see. I want to see if this is carbon or only plastic. No, this is full carbon. That's a nice spinner. Very nice. So nice green painted spinner. Very smooth, full carbon. That's very nice. Really love this color. I'm really digging this fluorescent scheme. I just love it on the Slick. Such bright colors. Wheel pads all fiberglassed up. This is new, so I have to open this to show this to you. Excuse me. So basically, this is interesting. Let me get these out for you. This is extremely interesting. So get a close up. Excuse me again. So get a close up on this. This actually has slots, inserted slots. So you can put the gear, the actual mount for the gear sits flush in here, and you can screw everything in better. And there's nice thick piece of wood in there. Looks nice, everything. So sorry again. So next thing we're gonna get out is the rudder. Rudder. When you do stuff like this, be careful you don't cut into anything or something like that. Excuse me again, I don't know what's wrong with my sneezing today. But when you unpack something like that, just really be careful you don't cut into the vinyl, because you really go through very fast. For example, if I cut like this and whoop, very slowly but steady, and there would be a cut mark in the vinyl. So just be careful with that. Let's see how I can get this out the best way. Just cut it here. Probably the smartest way anyway. So nice big rudder. Really love. This looks beautiful. I love this scheme. I want to compare this rudder with my Extreme Flight Extra rudder. So I hope you can see this. But this is the rudder on my Extreme Flight Extra, and let's put it on the back. This is from the Slick, so it's quite a bit bigger. So yeah, the only thing from now on I don't like is the hinges. So these are CA hinges. This one has Robart hinges, which I like a lot more. Not such a big fan of these CA hinges. I mean, I'm gonna glue them in with epoxy probably, but not a big fan of them. Really not. I really am not. So yeah, but it's a pretty good sized rudder. Real nice. Definitely gonna have some good throw on it. Nice carbon right here. The slot where the steering mechanism will glue in is already pre-drilled, nicely done. Even though I must admit, everything that's pre-done for you I don't like, because I love building planes. So if like on a carved plane, for example, the hinges are glued in, I don't like that because I want to do it myself. But like, it's nicely done, pre-done everything, covering cut off, so you don't have to search for the holes. Done up very nicely. We are going to go for pull system, so we will cut this open too, so just stay tuned for that. We will be going for that pull system, so stay tuned for that, okay? So Nice rudder, really beautiful. Loving it. Just gonna put it down here. Put that trash away. Next thing we can get out is the elevator. Well, for the elevator, we'll have a bit of a special setup. So, just have to see if the slots are done up on this side too. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, special setup happening on the elevator. So, in the manual, Pilot RC. Let's maybe just talk about the elevator first, and then I'll explain what we'll be doing specially. First thing already, when this gets out here, what I don't like is that it's in one piece. Like, this will make it a lot harder to transport, and this thing will always have to be angled on like this in the car, sitting against the chair, and that's what I don't like. That's how I have to transport the katana, and like this slowly your servos break if the seat always bangs against this. I don't like this. I don't like that. Okay, now that I've complained about that, let's go to the very good stuff. Looks everything nice. Looks like they still use CA hinges, which are meh in my opinion, but still they put covering, they sealed all of it for you. Beautiful job done. Like said, I would prefer to glue those in on my own, but it is what it is. They did it for you. Looks very nice. Looks really cool and everything. And so now I want to get to the special option you can do with your Pilot RC airplane. Well, actually only with this version, because this version here for aerobatic flying Pilot, it says you use one servo, and if you really fly extreme 3D for this plane, you can also have an option where you use two servos, where you just cut this open in the middle. You can cut this out. This is a piece of fiberglass, and you can simply cut this away. You can do that, and then those will be two separate elevators working separately. And there are two slots in the fuselage also for elevator servos, and then you just use the pull. So that's what we're going to be doing. If you look exactly, there are also slots that you can cut open on this side. So that's what we're going to be doing on this elevator wise. So I just like it more. It's something I prefer, something you don't have to do. But otherwise, this thing is extremely strong. It's definitely stronger than the ones from my Extreme Flight Extra. It's extremely strong, all of it. Nice carbon, thick squared carbon tube going through the front. Really rigid. A lot of throw. It's more than on my Extreme Flight Extra. We'll really get those 90 degrees angles out with also the big electron arms that we'll put on these. Really nice. Really, really nice. I just changed the camera angle a bit because I thought this would be better. So let's get into the next part of the box. Let's just quickly get the stuff on this side out of here. So got our cowling here. So I've seen this on videos of people building the slick, and I really found this cool for if you have a gas engine. Of course I won't really need it with my, because I only have the screws here to do, but this, I found this really cool because basically what you do, you mark all of the holes you have to cut and everything on this transparent cowling, and then put it over onto the cowling and mark everything out now, so you don't get any wrong holes cut out or anything like that. So I really find this cool. I'm probably definitely maybe not gonna use it, but really cool. So this thing here, this is a bit of tape sticking in here. This thing here is really stiff. I also noticed that on my old slick cowling. The cowling of my Extreme Flight Extra is pretty flimsy, that this thing you can like really squish it with full pressure and everything, and it will nothing, you will feel nothing. It's like, it's so stiff, just on the sides a bit you can squish it in, but otherwise really nice cowling, really strong. I think you might see this, but it's also reinforced with fiberglass around here. So really nice cowling. I'm really digging the green, really loving this color. So put that out of the way, and then we can go ahead to the bigger pieces like the wings. So we can put all of this away. Here's my knife. Nice and big wings. So I'll just prepare them next to my extra ones because I don't have my extra wings with me right now. So these look pretty sizable. I've got the wings here for the katana, so I'll just compare those. So excuse me. So guys, wings of the katana here, and let's check this out. Let's see which one's bigger. So they're about the same size. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, they're the same size, exactly same size. The wings. So good sized wings. Good sized wings. Nothing to complain. Also something I've noticed. I don't think. Yeah, I can say now that I've looked through the box, there are no wing bags included with this. This is one thing I don't really like too much. I'll have to create my own ones because Revoc bags are very expensive. So yeah, and I would love to get a few Revoc bags for this thing, but they're expensive and we're just not gonna be doing that. Sadly, of course, but it is what it is, and we have to live with it. So, no Revoc bags or anything like that. Just trying to cut this tape without cutting in the wing. Take a sec. Got it. Think so. Think I got it at least. No, I got it. So this will open. We can examine the wing. So take out the wing. Very nicely covered again. Hinges, very nice. They're again CA hinges. I don't really like this. I don't know why they did CA hinges on the smaller one, the 67-inch. There were robot hinges. I really do not get the idea of those hinges, but I mean, yeah, whatever is what it is. Covering looks really nice. I really love this scheme on the bottom, this, and then the top, this beautiful fluorescent. The camera really does not pick the colors up properly, and in person this just looks a ton of a heck of a lot cooler than it does in the video. Really nice. Servo hatch, or whatever you want to call it, nicely reinforced with carbon. Our two quick release pins here. There are two of them. These kind of thumb screws. There's nice carbon fiber rod. So this carbon fiber rod goes until here, and then there's one going along the whole leading edge. Really nicely, the structure. Really nice. And then there's two carbon spars going on both sides on the main spar down. So really tough structure. Really nice. Yeah, there's no way this thing's going anywhere. I'm pretty sure I could hold this up like this and jump on this, and this wouldn't go anywhere. So really rigid, nice construction here. Let's put this on the floor just to get a bit more space out of this. So we're gonna check out the second wing just to confirm everything is looking good. So, well, I checked the second wave just so it's okay. Talk about the build series on this thing. So there will be 2 videos on it. I know a lot of people would do this in one, but just want to take a bit more time and go through everything a bit more detail with you guys. We'll do two videos. Probably do one servo install video and linkage install video and running the wires in front, and then one programming and tidying up the programming motor install and tidying up the airplane video. So that will probably be the way we'll film it, just so we don't have an hour-long video, because I want to explain a lot more in detail. So that's probably the way we're going to be doing things. So yeah, second wing looking nice, exactly the same, everything nice and stiff, very nice colors, everything. I love this. I really am digging this properly. Do this. Put this thing back here. So looking really nice, really nice. So I can get this off of here. Someone in this corner. So, and there's like this base tray, this side. This is holding the carbon tube on the bottom here. If you're wondering where your carbon tube is, that's right there. Hope you can see it on this bottom of this tray. Also, very nice thick carbon tube. I think it's thinner than the one from my Extreme Flight Extra. It is thinner, but it's still very rigid, nice tube. Really looking good. So then to get the fuselage out, you have to get conformers ripped out. First of all, I have to get this one ripped out. That's it there. And then the back one has to come out too. So this back one has to come out too. So then there's some more packaging material, really nice. And also one thing I have to say, the packing job done on this thing is phenomenal. This box is so well done up and everything. So, main fuselage. I love this color. This color is amazing. Amazing. We're going to be putting a pilot in here. One of the Extreme Flight pilots, like we put in my Extreme Flight Extra 300. There's a green-blue one. I think so. Yeah, I think there's a green-blue one. We'll be using that one. So, really excited also for the pilot going in here. Let's see what's the best way we can get this out of here. So, I think we might be able to just slide this thing out of here. Maybe, hopefully. Yeah, just I hope we can. Yeah, we can. No problem. Just get this out of here. Nice. Really loving it. Nice colors. Definitely looks fresher than the ones from my Extreme Flight Extra that have been definitely in the ground a few times already. So covering wise, really looking good. The covering is looking great. Really digging this. So you can already see the carbon fiber everywhere. So nicely done up carbon fiber everywhere. So on the Extreme Flight planes, the carbon fiber is matte, this is glossy, and it's a bit different. I think it's finer weaves. So I've never had a unlocking system like this. This is looking very unique to me. So if I'm doing it wrong, you could correct me in the comments. I've never opened this thing. So I have no idea how this thing's supposed to open. Or anything like that. Okay, I don't know if I opened that right, but first look inside. The nice smell of a new wooden aircraft. Okay, so first of all, I want to say this backing piece here, it's pretty garbage. It's just like a garbagey type of foam with like carbon printed background. The same for this stuff, all printed onto this foam type stuff. This should sit inside here like this, or other way around, whatever. This stuff is not very good quality, but whatever, I think I'm gonna leave that one out. Otherwise, really nice canopy. This here is still this plexiglass stuff, not wood like on the bigger Pilot RC airplanes, but still really big, nice canopy. Really enjoying it. It's about, it's thicker than the extra canopy. It's not longer because the extra is a 2-seater, this is a 1-seater. So nice canopy, really liking it. Then this is what you get when opening the airplane. Looks nice. I'll get you close up later. So what you'll find in here is a tank secured with Velcro. Nice, 14 ounce, 410 milliliters. Really nice tank. I mean, we're not flying with engine, but otherwise nice clunk on here. Nicely done up everything. So I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have to do a lot, just go fly out of the box with this tank. Nice Tygon tubing on top. Breather valve, even that is done up beautifully. So I mean, I can't take that out now, but even the one for the breather is done up beautifully. And yeah, just everything looking good. Alright, this is gonna go in my tank box. Really nice tank. Would sit, of course, against the spar in the middle. Then next thing we have, connected with some zip ties. Our pull cables. Those would look very heavy duty, those pull cables. So I hope you can see those, but I think they might be, yeah, they're all no, they're not pre-crimped. Okay, they're all done up very nicely. Looking very good, very slick. Everything looking nice. They look like very heavy duty ball joints and pull cable. Very nice to see, very nice to see. And then next thing is the beautiful carbon fiber work. Beautiful structure all the way back here. Really looking nice. The bolts for screwing the gear in the back here. Very nice, put in already. Then we have the elevator that will glue into here with wood glue. Also very nice. So I really love this. It's really looking good. There's also a pre-cutout here for the power box switch, on off switch, new digi switch. We'll be putting a brand new digi switch in there, buying it, and otherwise from setup wise it's going to be the same like the extra. Same motor, propeller we already have, so Today we'll probably order all of the parts, except for the prop. We already have that. So beautiful prop, nice wooden prop. We'll see. We might change it to a black one, but for now, really liking it. Looking nice. Everything good. But servos, why should we be putting 20 kilo Salvex servos in them? In here. Okay, so this is how this works. So 20 kilos of Torx Salvex servos we'll be putting in here. We'll be going 2 elevator servos, 1 servo, rudder servo for pull system, and all of that will be running through the plane nicely. And something that's very nice is that all of the structure, carbon structures, until all the way to the back of the airplane. So maybe you can see it, but yeah, I'm gonna get everything assembled as much as I can, and then I'll give you a nice shot of everything. So let's do that now. So guys, this is the slick all built together. So of course cowling is like barely on because it gets screwed in from the inside and from the bottom here. But here you can see the nice carbon, everything done up very beautifully. So yeah, let's put that by side and I'll take you to the inside. So you open this, it's very simple. If you do it properly, just slip it down there. There's extra carbon plate so you can't scratch the vinyl, and then this just comes off. There's a nice hook system right here. Nice metal pins here, very sturdy, that slot into the front, very nice too. And then when we look inside here, it's all extremely nicely done and just looking beautiful in general, very beautiful. There will be a carbon plate going right here, so there will be 1 carbon plate. I'll probably put it right here. We'll probably go here. Maybe it will go a bit further back, but most likely will be right here, the carbon plate. So here will be my receiver in the middle, and then we'll have probably 2 batteries on the side. So nice system. Then here on the cutout for our power box on off switch, the nice thing is there are 2 cutouts, one for the older ones that are bigger, like I have on my Extreme Flight Extra. I can show you here, like these are a bit bigger, the old ones, and the newer ones are a lot smaller, and that's for what this cutout is. Then this quick release, really done up nicely here. So basically it's just a piano wire sitting there, and this out of tension comes up and locks in back there. So it's a bit gonna be hard the first few times getting it on and off, but after doing it a few times it will get easier. So also the structure, everything beautiful. The quick release systems here, very nice. So you basically have to go ahead, open this up a little, bit hard with one hand. Go ahead, open it up a little, and then as soon as you got it opened up enough, just slides out. And the back one too slides out, and your wing should come off. So just like this. Of course with one hand that's a bit tough, and then slides back in. Close this up, screw it down 2 notches, same here. Basically by my old slick it was only one single one right here in the middle, and I closed the thing, but I forgot to slide this in front, and yeah, in the first roll the wings went flying. So I'm very glad I have another slick my hanger now. It's nice size. It's a bit smaller than my Extreme Flight Extra, but I really mind. I like this. I chose this size first of all because we have the Extreme Flight Extra in that size, and this
was meant for a replacement for the Extreme Flight Extra, but now we thought about it and we're just gonna buy setup and everything also for this one. So I'm gonna have 2 aerobatic airframes, well actually 3 because of the Katana, but that's gonna be what it is. And the Extreme Flight Extra is a bit crooked when it flies, not very straight, so this thing will hopefully be able to do some pretty wicked 3D. I mean, throw we've got more than enough. So yeah, basically nice carbon structure all the way down there. There are hooks for your wiring. We're not going to use them. We're going to run the wiring all the way at the bottom down here, or we might use the hooks. Power box wire, of course, going in here. Savox 20 kilo servo, same like in my Extra. Then motor will be same like my Extra. YGE 120 ESC going in this plane. 8-channel receiver, Futaba receiver, 2 Xtron batteries, 2S twice for just the power box switch. So I have a separate power system for the servos, and of course the new Digi Switch V2 or V3, I don't remember, will be going in there. An Extreme Flight Pilot, a green and blue one, I think it is. And yeah, so in the back, this elevator, I want to talk with you about that, is meant for one servo originally. You can see no slit here, no slit done up here, only on here for the hinges, and opening here for servo, no opening here. But if you look exactly, the opening is there. You just have to cut it out, which also stands in the Pilot RC manual if you want to go 3D. And also here, if you can see it, there is the hinge cutouts just like this. And on this one, it's also meant to be for this one, so that's why there's no second one there. But basically we're going to be using the second one too, and using the pull wire system. So very basic. Also, something I wanted to show you, the wheel pans have this sort of indent for it. Very nice, very nice. Everything very nice on this plane. Nice pull system. This is all pre-made already. And yeah, guys, with that said, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you'll enjoy the build series. I hope next video that will come out, build video, not weekend flying video, will be on the build videos of this and not the cleaning of the Avanti, because I hope I don't have to make a video about that, so I don't miss a Saturday. But anyways, I hope my parts will arrive. We'll probably set the order for them today. And Electron servo arms, the Savox servos 5 times, and all of the stuff I went over with you. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It really helped me. I'd love to hit 1,000 subscribers in a year or so, because I already have a few viewers, 200 viewers on most of my videos. And if you really just subscribe, it will help me out massively, because it's a free service and it would help me, and you'd see more awesome videos, especially of the Slick Maiden and everything. So please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and like the video, hit the bell so you get informed when the build series comes out, and I'll see you in the next one.